Hi, this is Papa Bart from Bart versus Bart. Let's play more. Today I'm going to show you my recipe for Mexican rice. It's from scratch, nothing packaged, all fresh vegetables and the like spices. I took an early start here on this because I didn't want to waste time with you having to watch me wash rice. But what I did was I took 1.5 cups of, I use Calrose long grain rice. I took 1.5 cups and I washed it. That's usually about 6 or so, fill it up or cover it with water, then drain it out and get it so all the fine stuff is out of there. And then after I did that, I took 2 tablespoons of canola oil in a pot, and I put I drained the rice really good. There was, very little water left. And I put the rice in with the 2 tablespoons of canola oil, and I warmed it and heated it until you can see the rice is pretty much a golden color. That's the color you want it. You don't want it white. So from there, really, I've kind of gotten everything prepared here, and I'll tell you what I have. I have 2.5 cups of just water. I have some Better Than Bullion vegetable base and Better Than Bullion chicken base. This here is 20 baby carrots diced up. I like the little pieces of carrots in with the rice. If you don't, you can use a regular carrot, just throw it in there and take it out when it's cooked. Or you can use these and take, don't cut them up, and you can take those out when they're cooked. I have 1 whole sweet white onion here, 1 whole deveined and de-seeded Anaheim chili pepper. And I have 6 sprigs of cilantro, fresh cilantro. This is 5 Roma tomatoes, and I took these tomatoes and I scored them. I left 1 hole here. I scored them across the top with a knife like that, like made a big X across the bottom actually. And then I boiled them, brought them to a boil, and then I took them off the stove and I run plenty of cool water over them. I know a lot of people say to use ice water. I just can't be bothered. I just use cool water, and I keep running it over them till they're, so you can handle them. Gotta be careful though, because they are really hot when they do come off that stove. So, but you just peel off the outer peeling, and as you can see here, I diced them up. I left this 1 hole so I could show you where I cut it there. You can see where I cut it. And then I have 2 tablespoons of garlic here, rounded off tablespoon of dried cumin. And basically at this point you just sort of mix everything together. I'm going to put the water in first. A full tablespoon of vegetable broth. I like the chicken broth, but I also really like the vegetable broth. I bought when I bought it, I thought, well, I don't know what I ever use that for, but I bought it and I like the taste of it. And I use it in a lot of things. It's really handy. I use it in soups and things, and it just has a nice, pleasant taste. But you definitely want the chicken broth. You don't want to be scotch. You're not going to see me add any salt to this recipe. And the reason I do that is because of the bouillon. To me, it's salty enough. But if it's not to you, there's nothing wrong with after you cook this and taste it and it's not quite salty enough for you. Or you add a little salt, rinse it over, and then you can use a fork to kind of flip it into the rice. So there we've got the bouillon and the rice and the water. I'm going to throw in the tomatoes. I'm going to throw in the Anaheim pepper, in goes the onion, in goes the carrot. You can see this is not too bad once you get past the cooking, getting the rice brown nice. Garlic, the cumin, and the last will be the cilantro. Throw them out there, and then I'm going to stir all this up. You'll notice that I'm cooking this in a rice cooker. This can also be cooked on the stove, or you can bake it. I've done all three with this recipe. Personally, it's quicker if you cook it in the rice cooker. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I will stop here and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm back again, and the rice is finished, and as you can see, it looks good, and I tasted it. It is very good. It does not need extra salt. At least I don't think so. The bouillon seemed to take care of that. So, you might want to give this a try. I think you'll find it's good. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day.